Friends, in today's video we will discuss Motilal Oswal Microcap Fund through this insightful explanation. Let's begin.
Long ago, in a bustling kingdom where merchants traded in gold, spices, and silk, a wise sage gathered young apprentices eager to learn the secrets of wealth.
He began with a tale of 4 great gardens, each representing a different path of investing. The first garden, he said, was called the Garden of Oaks. Here grew the large-cap companies, the 100 largest trees of the land. Their roots ran deep, their growth steady, their fruits modest but reliable. Storms rarely harmed them, but the harvest was never bountiful. The second garden was the Garden of Cedars. These were the mid-cap companies, ranked 101 to 250 by size. They grew faster, bore more fruit, but swayed more when winds blew. Their harvest was greater, but their risks too were higher. The third garden was the Garden of Saplings. This was the world of small-cap companies, ranked 251 to 500. Here, trees were young and ambitious. They grew faster than the cedars, bore sweeter fruits, but their roots were shallow. When storms came, they often bent or broke. Yet, those that survived brought their keepers much wealth. Beyond even these lies, the secret fourth garden, the Garden of Sprouts. This was the land of microcap companies, ranked 501 to 750 on the NSE by market capitalization, according to SEBI's classification. These, the sage said, are the tiniest plants overlooked by most, yet their potential is unmatched. If they grow, they can multiply their size many times, faster than any oak or cedar. That is why microcap funds often generate better returns than small-cap funds. But remember, small plants are also the most fragile. When storms strike, they are the first to fall.
The apprentices leaned forward.
Master, has anyone built a garden of sprouts for us to tend? The sage nodded. Indeed. 2 years and 3 months ago, the Motilal Oswal Fund House launched the Motilal Oswal Microcap Fund. Since then, it has become popular and has delivered strong returns. But the path has not been smooth. The market in these 2 years has seen both rises and deep falls. It has never been a one-way journey. And yet, the fund has shown its strength.
Master, is this garden not too dangerous? Should we really enter?
You must understand, microcap funds are high-risk, high-return gardens. They are what wise men call high-beta, high-alpha funds. Their fruits can be abundant, but their branches swing violently in the wind. During downturns, they fall harder than any other. At times, a storm may wipe out half the garden's value. In a great crash, like the plague of COVID, such funds can fall by 50% or more. Only those with patience and courage should remain. If you panic and flee, you will never see the harvest. Master, but why not let a skilled gardener choose the saplings wisely? This garden is an index garden. It tracks the nifty Microcap 250 index. That means you do not depend on the wisdom of one gardener. Instead, you own pieces of 250 small plants together. Diversification is your shield. The power here comes not from a man's judgment, but from the natural growth of microcap companies themselves. He continued, history proves this. Microcaps have outperformed small caps have outperformed mid-caps, and mid-caps have outperformed large caps. Thus, as you walk down the ladder, returns rise, but so does volatility.
But Master, how should we plant our seeds? Shall we sow them all at once?
No, never all at once. If you pour all your gold today and the storm comes tomorrow, you will regret it. Instead, invest gradually through SIPs. With SIPs, you plant a little each month. When storms lower prices, your same gold buys more saplings. Later, when the sun shines and markets rally, you already hold many plants, multiplying your harvest. In the last 1 year, this garden gave -6% returns. Yes, it fell. But in the last 6 months, it has already rebounded with +20% returns. This is the very proof of volatility. Wild downs followed by sharp ups.
Then Master, when is the best time to begin?
The best time is not when fruits are already ripe. The best time is during the storm, when prices are low, when others are fearful. Right now, as the market has been weak, is the right time to plant. Finally, he gave his last counsel. Do not put all your gold into this one garden. Keep your wealth spread across many orchards. But for those who can endure storms, who can continue their SIPs, even in the hardest times, and even add more when the world is fearful, The Motilal Oswal Microcap Fund can become the richest orchard in your estate over 10 years or more.
And so the apprentices understood. Large cap gardens offer safety, but little fruit. Mid-cap gardens give more fruit, but more sway. Small cap gardens bring even greater reward, but also greater risk. And microcap gardens, though fragile, hold the greatest promise of all, if one has the patience, discipline, and courage to stay.
Friends, the greatest harvest lies in the smallest seeds, but only those who plant steadily, endure storms, and never abandon their orchard will taste it.